So, to start out with the fond, right? I don't dress up much. I haven't dressed up much since I was like 13 or 14. Um, and I'll get to the reason of that. But one of my fondest Halloweens was, man, I must have been 6 maybe.
Mhm.
And I convinced my mother to make me Freddy Krueger.
Nice.
Uh, so- but instead of like, oh, let me get this mask and stuff, we got this kit, man. That was like, you had to get like a roll of toilet paper,
Mhm.
and dip it in water and use like, I don't know if there was like latex that you kind of spread across the
Hey.
stuff. It's ridiculous, but you put this crinkled up paper towel on your face, and you look like you have like wrinkled up skin,
Mhm.
and deformed skin, and it was really crazy. I was Black Freddy Krueger. You know what I'm saying? No mask required, man. I just looked like a black burn victim with a glove and a sweater.
Nice.
I don't think I had a hat. That was the only thing. I was just like bald Freddy.
What did you do? Would you wear a ball cap?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just had like a swim cap thing. I don't know. I just look like ghetto Freddy, man.
Nice.
Like, Bad Five Freddy.
I remember Freddy was the first character that I was after being Batman for like 13 years in a row. What do you want me to do
That
this year?
sounds about right.
Batman. Ah, shit.
Yep.
It's the same thing. I still got the freaking latex mask over there. It was a
Yeah,
Freddy
yeah.
mask. You had to use the latex and whatnot. And I had my uncle put it on because he was Freddy way back in the day, but I never seen it.
Okay.
But I always saw pictures of it.
Yeah.
And I had just seen the movies. I was like, I want you to do the makeup and this and he saw. He came. He was gonna do it like he did it, just paint and whatnot.
Right.
I had this stupid latex kit I got from Spencer's. He's looking at it like, all right, I can figure this out. Had tape on the top holding it onto my hair and everything else. Was crazy. But oh man.
Yeah, man, Freddy Krueger, and it was cool because I think I went out with like some really harmless characters.
Mhm.
So like everybody
Peaceful.
else was like, yeah,
Care Bears.
like a cowboy and like something else and
Angels.
yeah, farmers and angels, and I'm Freddy Krueger, and I'm just like at the time like for a long time in my youth I was just a ham.
Mhm.
So like I'd be walking around, I was walking around with the glove and like, yeah, like, running after people and chasing people and stuff.
Nice.
And at that time, like, your parents by your side,
Mhm.
and you're running off in the night after other little
Scaring
kids.
all the other kids.
Your mother's like, get over here. So, I was just pretty much an ass beating at the end of the night.
Stop scaring the little kids across the street.
Yep. Great, you got all your candy. Wait till you get home.
See how much of it you get
Yep.
before they hide the bag on you.
Oh man. Oh, so let me tell you why I don't go out. Right. I might have been 12, maybe 11.
Mhm.
And granted, yeah, I'm like a tallish 11, tallish 12, and I'm out.
How tall are you right now?
Right now, I think I'm around 6'1".
6'1".
At 11, I might have been 5'9", 5'10",
Mhm.
and I'm out with my man Curtis, who was, I mean, he's a year older than me, and he's huge. Like, my man calls it 4x4. You know what I'm saying? He's 4 foot wide by 4 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? Although Curtis was a little taller than that, but he was just a big round thing, right? And we go out. He's dressed as, I think he's dressed as an old man.
Mhm.
He's got like a hoodie on. He's got gray beard. He's all dusty.
Mhm.
Do like flour on him and stuff. And then I'm dressed. I had this mask, man. I can't find it. I loved it. It was a jack-o'-lantern face,
Mhm.
and had one of those like black things around. So if you were to like tuck it under a hood, you couldn't tell that it was like hanging on somebody's face. It just looked like their face.
Mhm.
And it had a knife through it.
Mm.
So it was like the horror villain that we've never seen.
Mhm.
It was really cool. I used to hang it on like doors when like little kids were being bad. I used to hang it on doors and go into that room, go, and they'd be like, nah.
Wait, you hear the scream?
yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, man. I mean, when I was babysitting, I used to do crazy stuff like that. So So I wear this mask and we go to the first house, and the first house is pretty unenthusiastic. I mean, this is, remember Dell's Lemonade, right there around Rockdale, Kempton.
Yep.
We started there, Buttonwood area, and then, like by the second or third house, they were like, "How old are you guys?" Because they thought we were just like older people, and I was like. I was crushed, man. I was like, no, Halloween's over already. I'm like 12 or 11.
Damn my height.
Yeah, I must have just looked rugged, man. I must have just looked rugged, you know. You got the mask on, but they see you as like a big person, and you take the mask off, and they're like, oh, it's a kid. But too late. I've already insulted them. I don't know.
Motherfreaker. How much you got? How much you got?
Exactly.
You better not give me no can of soup.
Back up.
I don't want an apple either.
Yep, I don't want no taffy.
I think my best memory was being with my Auntie Robin, who, for whatever reason, I guess, like, my brother and sister were too old to trick-or-treat or something. I forgot what it was, but she took me out. She was like, yeah, I'll go with him and stuff like that. I was like, cool. We were walking, so I was like, yeah. We walked for 3 hours. I feel so bad now as an adult because I had that lady out from 6 till 9. We walked the entire city. I had 2 bags full of candy.
Nice.
I came home and ended up having to share with everybody. I was like, I did this myself.
Okay, it's a fond memory in terms of being a grown man and fucking with kids trick-or-treating. Yeah. Fucking open my door, and these kids are like 16 or 17. There's 2 of them. And I open the door, and they're just wearing hoodies and fucking, like, ski hats. Not even and no effort into the fact of getting, dressed up or anything. And, they put the sacks out, and that's pretty much it. It was kind of like that, and I'm like, "What's up?" And I want trick or treat. I want trick or treat. You're at you're too fucking big as it is to be out doing this shit, and I don't get trick or treat. I came in with what I say something. I put the candy in the bag, and
You said
and yeah, like I'm prompt because he remembered me being on the phone. Yeah.
I'm on the phone with the and trick or treat. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's what it was. There you go.
That's what I thought.
And then I turned the light off. I was done giving the candy to any fucking buddy on that night. But that as a kid, I don't have a particular one.
Is there a costume that you remember?
All of them.
Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, here we go.
Because I'm from we're all from the generation of the costume with the shitty elastic on the back of the mask.
We was just talking about that the other day, and it would cut you all up on the side. Get out of
It
here.
would cut you all up. It would fucking gouge your face.
Last one day, that's it.
Oh yeah, and it was sweaty. And you could never see through the fucking thing either.
Nope, it was never lined right.
No.
And the costume itself was made of like plastic.
Vinyl, plastic.
Yeah.
I always liked the way
vinyl
it
thing.
smelled though.
The smell of the costume.
Yeah, always.
You remember the boxes they came in?
Yeah, because you
With
could
the
see the
plastic thing in
costume
the front?
right.
Yeah.
You could see, absolutely, with the window. Yeah.
Was there ever anybody that you was multiple times?
I want to say no because every year I was somebody fucking cool. Like I was always, He-Man. I was Superman. I was Batman. Darth Vader. And I don't know what else.
Was one of those versions of that costume with Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I was one of the Dukes of Hazzard as a kid too. I remember having that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Daisy. Oh shit.